All right, it's day 3 of the not so sober October, and tonight we're still in that old-fashioned realm. We're going to be doing an apple old-fashioned. And I hope you've seen in the last couple days how the old-fashioned truly is the granddaddy of all cocktails. And this is where everything starts. And as long as you keep that ratio, you can mix how you want. So we're going to start out with a rye whiskey. This is Seven Devils. This is out of Idaho. It's a nice spicy one. I like it a lot. And we've changed it up to the rye for those of you who shouted out that you like a rye whiskey in your old fashioned. Then we're going to go to an Applejack. And normally I use a true Applejack, but our local store was out, so I got Jack Apple instead. We'll see how this comes out. So an ounce of that. So now we have 2 ounces of spirit. Now we're going to go with quarter to a half ounce of simple, and I'm going to go up to a half ounce only because we've got some high proof liquors. We want to make sure that we add a little bit more sweetness because of the higher proof. And we're using that rich simple syrup, the one made with demerara sugars. Then for our bitters, we're going to go with a couple squirts of a cardamom bitter. Cardamon goes really well with apples and really almost anything this time of the year. So now let's add some ice in there. And we're going to give this a stir, not only to chill it down, but to give that a nice mix, get it all incorporated. All right, then we're going to get our strainer out, and we've got a rocks glass with a rock of ice in there. Now, I'm never much one for garnishes, but any sort of apple and whiskey, yeah, I really think it needs a nice wedge of apple in there. I'm gonna go skin and all. That'll be a nice little crunch to go along with that whiskey. So there you have the apple old fashioned. Cheers. Oh yeah, that out of old fashions, that's one of my favorite, especially in the fall. And as you bring it up to the nose, you get that hit of apple. You can just smell that. And then you get into that, rye whiskey. Yeah, if you're an apple fan, try the apple old fashioned.